Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. This is DamselNDistresstarot. This is going to be your weekly spiritual guidance. I've pulled several decks. They're all listed right here. So we have Raising Your Vibration, the Angel Guide Oracle, Keepers of the Light, the Star Seeds, Animal Messages, and Zodiac Moon. And that's the order that I'm going to go in for the reading. So we're going to start with Raising Your Vibration. Let's see what we can do to raise the energy within us. We have See This from a Higher Perspective. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Devotion unites me with the infinite. I call back my power. And believing is seeing. All right, see this from a higher perspective. When this card comes to you, you are in a crucial energy space where you have the real opportunity to move beyond the limitations of your ego and any selfish desires. Today, the universe is coming in and offering you a higher perspective. This time is pivotal in your soul's evolution, for you are learning about your gifts, but also being confronted by your ego and weaknesses. Limiting old ideas will be telling you that there is not enough for everyone, and that if you don't fight, you won't succeed, and that if you don't push, you'll never get what you want. There's also a good chance that the old story is revisiting you, but this isn't because you're taking backward steps. It's to remind you how far you have come. This is your chance to take the higher road, to know that you deserve abundance and that there is enough to go around. Know that the universe is leading you to your greatest good, because good things happen to good people and you are good. Prove it now by doing everything with love and respect. I choose to take the high road to my greatest good. It is okay to feel what you need to feel. There's a lot of information out there that feeling a certain way can manifest blockages in life, but it's important for us to remember that we are having a human experience. When we deny how truly we feel, we cast those emotions into our shadow space, and they still affect us. But as we aren't conscious of them, they can create more trouble than we bargained for. Today, the universe is encouraging you to know that it's okay to feel whatever you need to feel. The only way to overcome feelings is by feeling them. So don't beat yourself up for feeling a certain way. Instead, treat yourself kindly by finding a safe space to honestly express it. Sorry guys, loud plane flying over. Let it rise to the surface and be released. Then you can begin to heal and take steps and action in order to move towards how you want to feel. Know that the universe will send support along the way. I let myself feel exactly what it is I need to feel. Devotion unites me with the infinite. Devotion is the energy of loyalty. It's the feeling of deep gratitude, love, and appreciation for something or someone. When we devote ourselves to something spiritual, we break through all of the blockages between ourselves and the divine. The reason devotion is so powerful is because through it, however we display it, we allow our consciousness to become one with whatever our focus is. Today, the universe is giving thanks for your gratitude and love. It doesn't seek your devotion, but knows that allows you to unite with the infinite presence within, and that's the energy that can move mountains. When this card comes to you, wherever you're focusing your energy on currently is supporting the expansion of your soul. The dedication that you are pouring into your projects is powerful and magnetic, and when you are in this ecstatic, focused state, you are aligned to the highest vibrations and will receive divine transmissions that will take you forward. My dedication is supported by the universe. I call back my power. Your power is your essence and light. It's the part of you that gives you the might to say yes when you want to say yes, and no when you really mean no. It's the spark that gives you the confidence to express your talents and share your gifts. Throughout your life, there have been moments when parts of your power have been stripped away from you. Moments that have felt overwhelming, underwhelming, and emotionally draining. Moments when you felt as though you've left a part of yourself behind. But your power is your power. It isn't something that can be taken away from you forever. After all, it's rightfully yours. On a spiritual level, fragments of your power are waiting to be recalled now. Today, the universe is encouraging you to take your power back into your own hands and heart. You aren't here to be a victim of unnecessary energies, people, or circumstances. It's time to get behind the wheel and to take the lead in your own life. This is your time to rise. This is your time to shine. This is your time to say yes to yourself. I recall all the fragments of my power that have been left behind. Believing is seeing. There's an old saying, I'll believe it when I see it. But one of the greatest spiritual secrets is the opposite. We'll see it when we believe it. What we believe in our inner world has a lot to do with what we'll see or experience in our outer world. That means all of our inner dialogues and beliefs are in some way impacting the world that we are experiencing. When this card comes to you, you are being reminded that you are a powerful co-creator of your world. Every thought, feeling, action, non-action is contributing to the field of energy around you and curating the reality that you are experiencing. Therefore, it's important to craft thoughts, dreams, daydreams, and ideas that work for you in a loving way. This isn't about controlling the universe, but about raising your vibration so that you can co-create a more loving and supportive world for yourself and all of those around you. Set your sights higher. Think about what it is that you want to experience. Envision the life that you want for yourself and know that you are creating it. I'll see it when I believe it. All right, let's see what we have from our angel guides today. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for our spiritual guidance and advice from you this week? We have healing inner child, blessings and abundance, trust the universe, healing energy, and ask and receive. Inner child healing. Your message. The inner child is the part of your psyche that represents our childhood. Everyone, no matter who they are, has had a traumatic childhood experience that may be impacting their life today. And you have endured so much in your life. You are a real survivor. Drawing this card indicates that no matter what has happened, you have found a way forward. You may feel that you have had to grow up quickly and abandon your innocence in order to survive. But know that when you reflect, review, and release anything from your childhood that could be holding you back, the next phase of your life will be supported. This isn't about forgetting, about taking the time to send loving energy to your inner child and to assure them that they do make it through and become the incredible person that you are today. This card brings radical healing, understanding, and love to your inner child. It shows that your guardian angel is wrapping their loving arms around you right now, nurturing your inner child and encouraging you to unleash your childlike senses. See the world through the eyes of a child. There is so much wonder and opportunity out there. It's time for some fun. What can you do to feel light? What can you do to express yourself? Have you stopped yourself from doing something because you feel you're too old for it now? It's time to reclaim your innocence and express yourself in a way that is filled with excitement, wonder, and adventure. It's time for your inner child to be healed. Blessings and abundance. A light of blessings and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust in your intuition and any other guidance that you are receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in perfect time, space, and sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings, and then you will be open to receive even more of them. Abundance is the spiritual reward for trusting and sharing our gifts and talents. And when we align our choices and actions with the highest good, we will be blessed with opportunities. At this time, you are in a space of deep spiritual connection and strength and are being given the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you are feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between this realm and heaven is thin, and you have a light and support all around you. If you have any concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to a blessed outcome. Trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. Trust the universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences that you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. There's no such thing as chance. All is well. All is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up in the moment that you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in the miraculous support that you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. Healing energy. Angels are enveloping you in healing energy at this time. They are swirling around you, filling your body, mind, and soul with a soothing and peaceful light. They are guiding you to receive this healing energy and allow your body time to return to its natural state of goodness. Healing is actually an energy that goes beyond the body. It's the return to a natural and good state. Healing angels are placing their hands upon you and any situations that might be concerning you at this time. Know that the miracles you are seeking are unfolding before your eyes. You are blessed to receive this card today because the energy it brings will mend any breakages, wounds, or emotionally raw situations that are troubling your heart. If anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to it. Your angels want you to know that any prayers or calls for help and support that you have sent out have been received and that they are working on the case now. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow, it begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern, and know that when you do this, you allow healing energy to unfold in the present moment. Ask and receive. Ask and you shall receive. Your angel guides want you to know that help is available. You are being encouraged to shift your perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. Whatever miracle you need, it is available to you now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things that you wanted to say yes to, and asking you to change that now. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, you usher increased levels of support into your life. You may feel that your prayers aren't being heard, but this isn't true. Angels have heard you and are suggesting that you take time to assess where in your work or relationships that you may be creating barriers to success. When you are open to seeing and doing things differently, you will experience the answers and miracles that you need. You are being encouraged to pray from a space of gratitude now. And when you're focused on what you are grateful for, you align your energy with the miraculous. Heaven is encouraging you to welcome support in all areas of your life. So ask and you shall receive. All right, let's see what we have from Keepers of the Light today. Thank you, Ascended Masters and teachers from all over the globe. What do we need to know today? We have Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and then released. Hilaron, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. What other messages do we have from the Ascended Masters? Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, and trust that inner voice. Let's get one more. Kathumi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. Saint Germain was born in France in the 18th century and is said to have been given a new identity because he was the love child of two very powerful people. He was well educated and able to rub shoulders with royalty. He was also deeply interested in magic, alchemy, and the cosmos, and able to perform real-life miracles and turn lead into gold. Now he helps us move beyond social limitations to connect with the right people for the highest good. He's still a master alchemist and able to help us turn whatever is leaden in our life into something that is golden. His twin flame is Lady Portia, and he is the keeper of the violet flame, the powerful, etheric retreat where we can release karma. Karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people that we keep helping out of the problems that they keep creating. Saint Germain is here to now clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak to release all the karma that you no longer need. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Freya, which means lady in the Norse goddess of the moon and love. She is the twin flame of Odin and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual and physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with her shield and spear, keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with the moon energy and helps us recognize that our life cycle is a cycle that is always changing. She herself is the maiden, the mother, and the crone aspect of all women and guides them to see the wisdom these cycles bring. We all go through phases and cycles of growth, and Freya is the energy that supports this. She has a raven spirit totem, which is said to represent her capacity to travel between heaven and earth. A phase of your life may be coming to an end, but it's important to acknowledge that it's not the end. When one door closes, another opens. You may have been desperate for change, but now that it's here, you could feel vulnerable. Know that the mighty goddess Freya will guide you. Illusions are now being revealed so that you can leave behind anything that is false. Step into your peaceful, warrior-like energy and welcome the changes that you deserve. Tie up all loose ends and take heart. This is an exciting time. Hilaron, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Hilaron is a spiritual master who lived in the Middle East during the 4th century. At the age of 15, he felt the call to go to the retreat of St. Anthony in the Egyptian desert. This was busy with people needing healing, so after a while he went back home with some monks. During that time, his parents passed away, and it is said that Hilaron was so devoted to service that he gave all of their estate to his brothers and the poor. For the rest of his life, he lived as a hermit in a cave and was said to perform miracles with his prayers and touch. To this day, he is dedicated to healing, but he also helps spiritual people who feel overly sensitive to overcome their challenges and integrate with the normal world. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or to share your healing with them, but please ensure that you are filled up with light, love, and energy first, so that you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light of Hilaron and the healing angels at this time, so that you can recharge and to feel whole. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. The Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, started his life as a rich, mollycoddled prince. But one day he broke free from the palace and was exposed to sickness, age, and death. This shook him and set him off on a spiritual adventure that would lead him to leave behind all earthly pleasures and to seek enlightenment so that he could end suffering in the world. Now he helps us to make contact with our inner teacher, and encourage us to acknowledge how we feel and then accept it so that we can move beyond the suffering that we feel. You are moving beyond the illusions that fear has created so that you can be more focused on your priorities and what is serving you on this path. All suffering eventually comes to an end, and acknowledging how you really feel and what occurred in order for you to feel this way will help you to move beyond it. Call on Master Buddha now to help you remember that you are part of something that is greater than suffering. The wheel of karma is turning in your favor, and all your acts of kindness and goodness will benefit you. Thoughts may arise now and solve issues in your life, home, relationships, or work. They are being sent to you from inner teacher, the Buddha within. Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Kuthumi is an ascended master who appears as a well-dressed Indian man with a golden aura. His teachings were brought to the world by Madame Blavatsky in the 19th century. There are many different theories as to his true identity. Many believe that he is a wandering man, known as a rishi in India, dedicated to walking the path of spirit with very few material possessions. Others believe him to have been a well-educated Sith spiritual leader who was given a pseudonym to protect his true identity. I believe that he lived a high life, but through spiritual practice was able to let go of his need for material possessions. Now he helps light workers go beyond the limits set by others to cultivate a personal connection to God. Knowledge is learned. Wisdom is remembered. You are in a real cloak of wisdom now. Like Kuthumi, you have been on a wandering path, trying to find answers through study and the insights of others. But now you are uncovering the truth of your own soul. Your soul is leading the way that you are being encouraged to follow. The fog is clearing. The light has come and it is shining on you. Your soul is saying yes. It's your cheerleader. Follow it and trust the endless wisdom within you. Go, go, go. All right, let's see what we have from our star seeds today. What kind of messages do we need? The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. Whale and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Inner Earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. The Courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. That's 5 cards. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. I love the illustrations on these cards. They're just gorgeous. All right. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded in our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. The saying, hurt people is what that really translates to. It can feel like a never-ending dance that we can never escape. And if we aren't careful, before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for 2 reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge that the difficult emotions, situations, and conflicts, wounds, and fears that you are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. soften, and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others and the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around on the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. So, Starseed, how are you cutting yourself off from love? And how can you soften toward those who have hurt you? Whale and Orca Elders, share your song, Frequency of Sound, diving deep. The Whale and Orca Elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love into the planet, to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the oceans, they do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul's song. Looking into the eye of a whale is something that you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in that instant, you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you'll pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and to share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The Whale and Orca Elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws, and to get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the 4 chambers of your heart to emanate in all 4 directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see that the soul of all those that you meet. Starseed, how are you being called to share your soul's unique song? Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Arvarta went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city of Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for the inner earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical or on another level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and situations, resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something that you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support. Sorry guys, I'm choking. Support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first you need to do something different to shift your focus so that you can receive them. Starseed, what can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? The Courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. The embrace of all that they are and show it to the world all around them. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try and compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted true nature with the world around you. to uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering, to own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and to let yourself be seen. At first it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences that you've been longing for arrive at your feet. Starseed, how are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world? Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your own unique way. You've likely been incarnated on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all of its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful that you will be. The more that you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted on your soul. The more soul fragments that you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded that you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world, but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Starseed, I acknowledge that I am a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. All right, let's see what we have from our animal guides. Animals that are guidance, messages, signs, synchronicities. Let's see what we have. Badger, abandon compromise and fight valiantly for what you believe in. Mountain goat, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Bison, recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. Kangaroo, as events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. And hippopotamus, friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. Badger, abandon compromise and fight valiantly for what you believe in. Bold Badger, her distinctive stripes, a badge of courage, fears none. Throw trepidation and fear aside. Like Badger, abandon compromise and the dissembling that leads to defeat. Take a firm, unwavering stand and speak your mind, regardless of others' opinions. Fight valiantly, openly, and aggressively for what you believe in or risk losing it forever. Remember, however, that play is important too. As a cub, it honed Badger's awesome skills. As an adult, it assures her continued prowess, as it will yours. Mountain goat, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Deep in his body, mystical goat fashions Bazor, considered a remedy for disease. As goat holds these cures within, so you hold the remedies for your life's ills. Goat, intensely sexual, maintains a harem and fights fiercely for his consorts and counsels that even those who strive ardently for your love may not be true. However, defend your present love passionately and thoughtfully. Celebrate it with the gift of wild rose, the full moon seen on a wild night, and it will remain yours forever. You really need to be cautious of anybody who could be like love bombing you, or maybe declaring their love very spontaneously or very publicly. It might be hiding some sort of infidelity, so that's a caution with this card. Bison, recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. Monolithic bison, ancient, magnificent, wild lord of the grassland prairies, embodies strength and endurance. Unchanging bison has flourished where other mammals have become extinct, and counsels that you too draw upon the riches of the past. Look into your family tree to discover your unique cultural heritage. Transmute the old and seemingly worthless to a vibrant new form, or study to rediscover fabulous lost processes or wisdom. The time for abundance is coming, but you must be prepared to recognize its gifts. Kangaroo, as events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. Kangaroo burns energy quickly when she first begins to hop, but once her rhythm is set, she bounds tirelessly under a warm sun. It is time to banish obstacles, be they fears which lurk in the hidden darkness, or recesses of your mind, or more tangible problems. They may seem insurmountable, but Kangaroo knows that after you take that first leap forward, events will take on their own momentum, and you, like Kangaroo, who cannot move backward, will have no option but to go forward, your burdens falling behind you. Hippopotamus, friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. Rotund, bountiful hippopotamus counsels that you nourish those around you and be nourished in turn. In a world of fast food eaten alone, the time has come again to break bread with friends and family as humankind has always done, and to take succor from confidence given and revealed. These intimates are eyes and ears looking out for us in a complex world, and like the red lacquered coat of protective liquid that protects hippopotamus from sunburn and dehydration, they shield us from the vicissitudes of life. So you may have a support system that you can lean on, and if you are struggling with feeling alone right now, you need to lean on your support system. You need to gather with friends or family, and you need to have that sense of community, especially when things are rough, so that you have people to lean on and to support you. All right, last but not least, let's see what we have from the Zodiac Moon deck. What messages do we need? Just had our new moon in Pisces on the 20th, so let's see what kind of other messages are coming through for us. Moon in Pisces 24, wonder, follow your dreams. Sun in Aries 1, new beginnings, a leap of faith. Eclipse in Leo 29, compassion, shine brightly like the star that you are. Sun in Virgo 6, endeavor, you reap what you sow. And Moon in Scorpio 20, transformation, a change in your emotional life. Moon in Pisces, wonder, follow your dreams. Your dreams, intuition, and psychic insight will blossom and fuel your deeper emotions with a sense of mystery and delight. You're creative and are conscious of your extrasensory gifts. You may be particularly sensitive or feel vulnerable and may even be unsure where reality and dreams meet. Ensure you are practical while you go through this mystical phase. Trust your intuition. This is a time when letting go of past habit and welcoming new parameters into your daily life will require you to make some adjustments. You may need to be particularly well organized to fit your activities into your daily routine, especially if your head is in the clouds as you pursue exoteric, spiritual, or artistic interests. Your intuition is a credit to you, but you risk resting on your laurels. What can you do to move forward? If your activities are not challenging enough, you will not feel fulfilled. It's important that you rise to your full potential. Try broadening your horizons and challenging yourself. This card can refer to a karmic relationship with someone who may no longer challenge you to be the best that you can be. It may also refer to someone who no longer resonates with you on a spiritual level, and who may in fact bring out some of your worst characteristics. Trust your instincts if you're unsure of what to do next. It's time to be practical, grounded, and realistic, and to show compassion for yourself and those you love. Move ahead while reaching for the stars, but keep your feet firmly on the ground. Above all, avoid being lost in emotions or falling victim to the charms of someone who is a little lost and who will only lead you deeper into mystery that is not of your own making. Sun in Aries, new beginnings, a leap of faith. A new beginning is on the way, and this may be signaled by a particular event, a new approach to yourself, how you present yourself, a new venture or project. You may feel more like going it alone and being independent and assertive. Look at how your approach to life affects the outcome of events. It is time to be more proactive and dynamic. Be more willing to give things a go and to have faith that your projects will work out for you. Consider a new circumstance, one that will bring balance into your life and make you feel more fulfilled. Be willing to make bold decisions, as this will help you to take action when a new opportunity arises. Look at life from all perspectives now and choose the most optimistic approach. New projects and ventures will begin to take shape. Take the initiative and follow your dreams, even if you feel at times that you are fooling yourself and that your talents do not match up to the tasks that you must complete. You may choose to boost your skill set so that you can move ahead in dynamic ways, or invest in assertiveness training so you can stand up in your own power and announce your projects to the world with confidence. Avoid restlessness, fiery outbursts, and giving up at the first hurdle. Take heart and forge ahead, safe in the knowledge that when you trust and believe in yourself and the universe, you will be supported in your efforts. Eclipse in Leo, compassion, shine brightly like the star that you are. A turning point in your life will ultimately enable you to gain strength. You are being called upon to assert yourself both creatively and compassionately. Someone's powerful personality may overshadow yours, or you may easily be led. When you assert yourself and rise to challenges, avoid being arrogant or domineering. Learn to include others in your plans and to assert yourself lovingly. To assert yourself boosts self-esteem through positive self-talk and optimistic attitude. Believe in yourself. Your self-worth may require attention, so ensure that you treat yourself well. Take time out and indulge in your favorite activities. You will gain strength as a result. Events will stimulate your needs for a strong sense of purpose, a sense of fulfillment, and a desire to focus on and develop the activities that you love. And whether you experience a fabulous opportunity or simply realize where your true heart lies, this is an excellent time to fulfill a wish or a goal and to gain kudos through your own abilities. There is also a powerful destiny link around, so you can keep an open mind about the people that you meet. A karmic or predestined connection may be the key to the meeting. People may come and go in your life spontaneously. Choose who you associate with carefully. When you decide to love both what you do and what you create, you begin to love life itself and will be happy. Keep the channels of creativity and happiness open with an active and optimistic mindset. Be spontaneous, but ultimately be guided by your love, compassion, wisdom, and experience, as these are the seats of your soul, and it is from your soul that your inner hero springs. Sun in Virgo, endeavor, you reap what you sow. This is the card of endeavor, well-being, duty, fulfillment, and devotion. Ultimately, it's about satisfaction. Your sense of fulfillment in your work and increased vitality are the keys to your success. Your hard work will not go unrewarded. Your daily schedule is the focus because your work, health, and general well-being set the scene for deeper fulfillment in life. It's vital that you are happy with what you do every day because you reap what you sow. A careful and diligent approach will help you to find ways to improve your life. Do you work to live or live to work? When you view your work as your most productive activity, you will naturally wish to appreciate a successful outcome. Arrange activities so that you love what you do and derive a deeper sense of fulfillment. The idea of being of service to someone and of being treated with respect in the workplace and in your everyday life will appeal to you. You will understand that being helpful and cooperative is rewarding and that you should begin to see that you are treated with similar courtesy. Focus on healthy approach to your energy levels. How can you boost these? When you radiate vitality, you will naturally be more productive and find more ways to enjoy life. Infuse your daily activities with your true interests and passions and what truly motivates you at the core. When you do, your work will no longer be arduous. It will be an expression of your love of life, bringing great satisfaction and success. And when you are aware that you have fulfilled your purpose and attained a sense of accomplishment in doing so, you will feel happy. Moon in Scorpio, transformation, a change in your emotional life. A transformation in your life is underway as a circumstance asks that you adjust emotionally to it. This can relate to a passionate, intense, or karmic relationship. Someone close to you may be in the process of transformation themselves, and this may manifest as moodiness, temper tantrums, or unsettled circumstances. You may enter a fresh emotional domain that appears mysterious, and you may feel lost as a result. Trust that your instincts will guide you. If you feel your intuition is unreliable, it's vital that you hone it via a calm mind and be confident the universe will support your good intentions. Meditation, yoga, psychic intuitive development, and mediumship will all have value and relevance now. This card can relate to a relationship that draws on all of your emotional reserves because it is so intense. You may be consumed with passion that borders on obsession. Be wary of losing your way due to strong feelings and emotions. And while a strong connection with someone, business or personal, may be positive and uplifting, this card can also represent the potential for a destructive pattern in a relationship or within you, yourself. If this is the case, mistrust and misguided guilt can lead you into the depths of despair. Base decisions about the future on rational choices that are guided by your intuition, hopes, and higher self. Where you fear, you may be led astray by strong emotions and passions. Soothe your fears with a rational and calm approach. Decisions based on fear and anxiety will only lead you further astray. Project a positive outcome and follow the thread to the light at the end of the tunnel. Progress is possible as you gain deep insight into yourself and others. All right, my lovelies, that concludes our spiritual guidance for the week. I hope that helps. I hope it finds you well, and something may resonate for you. If it doesn't, remember these are collective readings. I am always open to book personal paid readings. The link will always be in the description box. You email me to book those. Hope it helps. Have a great rest of your week.